Hi everybody, we're playing Lies of P. Just finished killing the Black Rabbit Brotherhood the second time round. Just picked up the Stargazer here. Let's reset my health bottles and head down the hill. Been that way before. Let's go the other way. Over here with the lamp.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me!
Alidoro.
Oh! Amazing! I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the Alchemist aisle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Okay, let's talk. Got an attack option as well.
I'm just a guest here,
Krat.
with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The Alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Okay, about Alidoro's identity.
Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Okay, all we can do now is attack him.
Oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
Attack option C.
You're like a human.
Alright, let's check the chest. Great Vanini collection. Okay, we can give that to Porcinella. It's down the side here.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too.
Full
I don't
monster.
even want
Nice.
to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Get our fire dagger up to +10 now.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
It's just the submarine. Nice. Whoa. Shark.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be using that submarine
What
anytime
the-
soon.
Hey, it's Sophia.
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far, not to save Krat, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, I will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever, but I'll support you.
Okay, what else can she talk about? Okay, let's do some leveling. Upgrade the advance for the weapon damage. See what else you can talk about.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the Alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain. Stop him, however you can.
About the meaning of the tool.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krat.
Alright. Let's get going. Off into the desert or the beach. Probably a beach. I'm liking the footprints too, they're kind of cool.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you bring him your friend? His name is Romeo.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Well, let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Oh, resplendent. Just pop that out of his chest cavity.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
Not a corpse fire.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Germany, get rid of them. I'm off.
Oh, yoink that. Thank you. Bit of a loot farm around here, isn't it? So far. Yeah, we got a red one this time. Looks serious.
My God. No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
Okay, bit of warmth. Warms the cockles of my heart. If it is nice, yep. And there's a stargazer here. Alright, there's lots of people to see in Krat. There's also one here in the Barren Swamp. I'll speak to the broken puppet.
my only friend? What have you come to tell me?
Teach about anger.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Okay, Radiant is nice. Let's go back to Krat. Let's talk to Pulcinella.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
At the shop goods.
Ah, Master Vanini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Vanini, even priceless.
Okay, let's see what they got. Got some special grindstones. I think we've seen these before. Destruction grindstone. Tyrant murderer's dagger. And pistol rock drill. Let's talk to Vanini.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static. Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
It was Geppetto.
Geppetto. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
Alright. Let's take a look at the Legion arms. So I can upgrade the Flamberge, give it a flame explosion. Gonna craft the Pandemonium. which does acid damage. And let's modify Pandemonium as well. And get 2 ranks on there. Okay, Eugenie.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. Is Alidoro truly dead? I don't know what to think. I didn't get to repay him yet. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, the more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
The real Alidoro was murdered by the fake one.
The whole thing is hard to believe. How could the fake Alidoro harm the real one? I had my suspicions, though. He just seemed so much more vicious than the man who saved me. I guess I'll never know who the real hero was. I wanted to repay him, at least a little. Thanks for telling me, though. I know he's dead and at peace, so I can memorialize him. It's the least I can do.
Okay, got another record.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
So we can upgrade the Salamander Dagger. We can make it +10. Just need a little bit more ergo. Okay, let me sell something. 500 should do.
You're here.
Alright, +10. Very nice. So now I have 2 +10 weapons. The fire dagger and the acid spear. Okay, we can still speak to Vanini.
We all owe you a huge debt, or we will, if we can stop the frenzy. You may not be aware, I am an orphan. In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes. The authorities in Krat insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. I was this close to giving up. But now that you're here, you can take the wavelength decoder. It's proof of your brilliant actions. See what else you can read with it. You might even discover more secrets within the Puppet King's message. You can play it back as much as you like. Just use the Stargazer. Here.
Okay, King of Puppets message. Let's have a listen to it.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the Alchemist. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're the best friends.
Alright, go ahead. Okay, there's a cipher there, so we're going to go back to Vanini once again.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Decrypt the cryptic vessel.
Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
Alidoro's cryptic vessel decryption. Ah, who's this? Is it Hugo?
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Okay, let's have a look. Looks like the same stuff that Alidoro had. So Hugo's picked it all up. Let's go get the gold coin fruit. Let's go and check out the P organ situation. I think I do have one quartz crystal. Yep, so now I can complete the pulse cell recovery too. Alright, we're done here. Thanks for watching, guys.